And welcome back to Odd Rolls, a show where odd players play odd characters on an awesome odyssey. And today, we begin off of the moon of Toledoro that rotates around the planet Kutsua, where our oddventurers have just escaped. Go ahead and say hello, oddventurers. We have Alex Zuniga.
Are hands feet?
Kayleigh Mckee.
Willis, go back to the beginning didn't mean go back to Colorado. It meant go back in time to when the virus first attacked Kokomon.
And Brandon Zicker.
Gamer.
And these are our three oddventurers for today. Because as we ended last time, one of our heroes, Isla Esmeré, had an encounter near the end with a mysterious moon. And as we cut to our adventurers on their wasp ship, they awake the next morning to find Isla is no longer on their ship. First, we have Wren. Wren wakes up first. You are on this wasp ship. It's a foreign ship, and it is previously owned by a race, a colony that you've never heard of in your life, especially Wren being alone on the moon of Toledoro with Tully and with Fenail. And as you slept last time in kind of like a nice bed. There's only 3 levels of this ship on the Wasp ship. It is a comfortable bed, and you wake up feeling refreshed, honestly, after the stress. Stirring awake next to you is Asisto.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Asisto.
It is good to see you. Where is Roach?
I'm not sure. Did you rest well?
Oh, a few nightmares here and there, but who wouldn't after a experience that we had, huh?
I heard you. I shut down only partially. I can still hear and see.
Oh, forgive me for keeping you up.
Oh, no, that's just how I always am.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know Soulforged could do that.
Indeed. We shut down in only a partial state of rest. Do you think Roach is underneath like he was
That
before?
is a good question, and I check underneath all of the beds.
You look. There is nobody in the other bed, but underneath the bed, in the darkness, there, sleeping, is our friend Roach.
Oh, he's
Let him rest.
he's sleeping. Yes.
Yeah, that's okay.
He looks so distraught when he sleeps.
I try to put a foot down, and it goes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning. Is it morning, actually? I've realized...
It's actually, I would say mid-afternoon. We kind of left the moon at an awkward time, so it's hard to tell.
How do we track time of day out here?
How do we track time of day? Is there just...
So there is a universal time in AEONOSPACE. So all planets move the same. There is no distinction. But it is dark out here. And you do receive light from especially the Aeono.
It is hard to tell. I'm sure there's a clock somewhere on the ship, but, we'll find it. Roach, you look, scared, honestly. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, I'm just waking up. Ugh. What are we doing today?
Well, we have a long day of travel ahead of us, so I guess we can just relax, really.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't wake any of you up, did I?
No. You're-
Overnight?
Do you talk in your sleep or something?
No, it's nothing. That's okay.
Okay. No, I mean, we're good. I slept like a baby.
Oh,
The nightmares, though.
Oh, babies have nightmares.
little babies have nightmares.
I suppose I wouldn't know.
Do you not dream?
I've never been a baby.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
Wait.
a good point.
How old are you? You could be a baby right now.
Mentally, I am 18, about, as far as human years go.
Okay.
I was built about 9 years ago.
Oh,
Not baby, but
not baby.
not quite baby. Baby adjacent.
Yeah, about 6 years away from a baby, I would say. A toddler, maybe? That is. Oh, I think you would be too old to be a toddler.
I don't believe I'm a toddler.
Where's the other one?
Ayla?
You look around and Ayla's not in her bed, but it does look like the sheets are messy.
Maybe she got up early to make breakfast.
Do we got breakfast on this ship?
I'm sure the previous owners did.
And how is the ship steering right now?
I don't think
It's not. I think it's just
It's
floating
I
in
think
space.
we put it in like neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just roll.
Rolling through space.
Ghost ride the whip, as they say.
The wasp.
Ghost ride the wall.
Ghost
ride
ride
the
the
wasp.
wasp, as they say. I believe.
Should we wake up, have some breakfast, and get going?
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
Perfect. Wren, why don't you find Ayla? It would be helpful.
Certainly.
Thank you.
And would you like me to assist in cooking?
No,
Okay.
I think we've got it.
It's. I'm going to join you anyway.
Okay.
I enjoy it.
Oh, of course, if you'd like to.
And she leaves.
Do you need help? No.
I'm
I'm
gonna do it
helping.
anyway.
She can't, like, not.
Yeah, I really hope you're like a terrible cook, but still trying to help.
No, she's proficient. Cooked utensils and brewer's supplies.
Yeah.
Her tools are alchemist supplies, herbalism kit, cook's utensils, and brewer's supplies.
It's ironic.
Like her main thing.
I doubt you could actually taste anything.
No.
Got
Yeah, I can
sensors.
smell ish. Like she can magically smell.
How's that?
But she relies on other people to tell her.
Oh, interesting.
What senses are available to a soul forged?
Touch?
Yeah.
Can a soul forged
Temperature,
love?
Pressure.
Can
Is Roach asking this?
Yeah, sure. Can a soul forged love?
Yes, Roach. A soul forged can love. Let me go find Ayla.
Thank you.
and she leaves to search the ship.
So the ship is very small. This is about, smaller than like a skiff. All the rooms are very close to each other. You are currently in the crew quarters, but you travel in through and down the hall to the foredeck, and you go out there. This opens up into kind of above the head of the wasp, as it were. And from here, you are able to look out into wild space. And it is incredibly beautiful. It is dark out here. The dark sky is speckled with blues and greens. And you see in the far distance thousands of stars that you hadn't really seen before when you were on Toledoro. And You look around. She's not in this area, but she could be where the spelljamming helm is kept, which is under a trap door.
While she's looking out at the stars, she looks around again and makes sure that there's nobody there. And she sits for a moment on her knees and then lets her butt hit the wood, brings up her knees, and puts her head in the skirt of her dress, curled up, sits there for a few minutes, and some weird movements. Then, after a moment, she kind of stands up, continues to search for her, goes to part of the ships that she hasn't gone to.
Okay. You pull open the trap door on the foredeck that leads to the spelljamming helm. You open it up, and the gravity inside this spelljamming helm room is flipped upside down. So as you kind of lean down and poke your head down, you feel a surge, like a gyroscopic, as gravity changes in your body, and it is as if you are poking your head up through a trapdoor.
Weird. So she does that, and she's like,
Looking around, you see the spelljamming helm, which looks like a throne, and it is set there with all sorts of what looks to be almost like beeswax, kind of coming out organically from the throne, and it is attaching to a gyroscope. As the ship itself changes gravity, so will the orientation of the spelljamming helm. As you poke your head up through there, you see that throne. Isla is not on the throne. This room is empty.
have I searched the whole ship by this point?
At this point, the only place that you haven't checked is the weapon deck.
Okay, so I go there.
You travel back through the ship and then climb up the ladder that leads up to the weapon deck. As you come up through that trapdoor, you look around, you see the giant ballista that is perched on the top of the ship, and the 4 yellow wasp-like wings that spread out in all directions. Isla's not up here either.
I stop for a moment, and I turn to go back to Asisto and Roach.
You go back to where they're at in the crew quarters, and Asisto is there, kind of getting ready for the day.
Did you find Ayla?
Asisto, she's... I don't understand. She's not on the ship.
What?
She has to be. There's nowhere else to go.
I can't find her. I've checked every room, every deck.
Roach, do you want to give it a quick check around?
You want me to go check everything again? Double check?
Yes. And I'll do a triple check.
Okay.
Okay.
I go double check.
Okay. You check in the cargo hold. You check in the galley, the captain's quarters. You check through the hull and up on the foredeck and the weapon deck. Isla's not here.
Okay, she's not here.
Asisto, I think we should swing the ship around. Just check a little bit in our vicinity to make sure that she's not out in space. I don't...
8 hours. We would... She's 100% certain she's not on the ship.
You can triple check if you'd like.
She's not on the ship.
I trust you. It's just unlikely that she could leave. Where would she go?
Is there a
I don't know.
escape pod or something?
We can check the hull. I'm gonna head towards the storage area of the ship.
Yeah, the cargo hold.
Can her race breathe in space?
Not that I know of. I'm gonna see if there's a emergency ship at the hold.
There is not. This ship is not large enough to hold any of that.
She literally could not have gone anywhere. Do I know if it's possible to like jump off of a ship?
Yes, it is. You would need like a breathing apparatus, because this is wild space. Yeah, you'd have to have your own bubble.
It's impossible, right?
I don't know.
I want to investigate her bed, see if I can discern what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll investigate.
I'll go get started
7.
on some food while you search.
Thank you.
You don't really find much except for the ruffled sheets. You know that Isla before doesn't really sleep. When she sleeps, it's more like in a trance.
Roach, what do we do?
I don't know.
Hey,
Why would she leave?
I don't know. I don't know if she jumped off the ship or if... Because she got on with us, right? We all saw her last night.
Yeah.
Just, I don't see where she could have gone. I'm going to do another check. I'll be back.
I'm gonna get something to eat.
When he comes in, I'm sitting there moving some pots, and I am trying to get something to close, and it won't close. And I just drop the pan, and I just drop to my knees.
You okay?
I can't. I just. It's nothing, Roach. I'm sorry.
I don't say anything. I just sit down next to Wren.
Everybody I knew in my life is gone. One of which I know is dead. 2 of which I know are dead, in fact. I don't know anything about Tub-Tub's kids or what has happened to them. I just meet you all. I meet Ayla, and now she's gone too. I suspected that I would lose something. I didn't think that when she shut me down, that everything would be over. That it would just all be gone. I don't know how to handle that.
You don't have to. No one said you have to have it all figured out right now. Maybe she shut you down for a reason. Maybe if everyone else died, maybe it was to protect you.
Thanks, Roach. I really want to believe that. But I don't know if it's true.
Well, you just gotta keep moving, you know? Don't really have much of a choice.
Had you ever killed someone before?
Not really. I mean, not directly.
Yeah, me either. Nowhere near it. I might be a soul forged, but I wasn't built like the other ones. I'm just a teenager. I didn't want any of this. I wanted friends. I'm glad I met you.
Well, take it from me. You don't really have to know who you are. I mean, what the hell am I? You know? I've been called a lot of different names. I don't know which one's true.
All I know that's true for you is that you helped us and that you don't deserve the things people say about you like that.
Maybe.
We're not whatever we're made as, or at least I hope not.
I don't know how long Soulforge lives, but we got some time.
A long time. We go a long time.
Yeah. So, you've got forever. Do whatever you want. You could be everything. Not, you got forever? A long time? That's a long time.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. So far, I guess. Right now, I'll just take it day by day, or however we count days out here, and hang out with my new friends. See if I can figure out what figuring it out means.
Yeah. I have an idea that might cheer you up. Have you ever tried a waffle?
What is a waffle? Oh, yes. The breakfast pastry.
I'm sure we could figure out a way. They gotta have something here.
I don't eat, Roach. I can smell. I can feel warmth.
Waffles smell great, and they're very warm.
All right.
I'll eat your waffles.
It's been a while.
I'll eat your waffles. Don't even worry about it.
How gracious. All right. I'll make some waffles.
Yes.
And we cut to Asisto. Asisto, you have checked the foredeck. You've checked the spelljamming helm. You're coming back through the main hall and the crew quarters. You go up to the weapon deck, and as you are cresting onto that deck, up the ladder, you hear a loud sound coming from out in wild space. As you look out into the stars, you see not far from you a pod of creatures. They are gigantic, larger than your ship. They have 3 glowing eyes on each side of their heads, and they are long with smooth skin and flippers and large tails. They are gigantic space whales. You hear them calling, and there's about 6 of them in the pod. Roll for me perception.
$10.
Okay. They are flowing along, kind of floating through wild space, coming your direction.
I'm going to rush down to the kitchen to grab both of them.
Okay, you come down just as they are pulling out what looks to be jars of flour and eggs.
Guys, you have to... Are you making pancakes?
Waffle.
Waffle.
I love my children make the best. You have to come outside. There's something incredible that I need you to see. And I'm going to rush back up.
Oh, wait for me.
I bring the skillet.
Okay, you have the skillet, you have the batter, and you kind of climb up the ladder up to the weapon deck. And as you come up, you hear them all calling again, almost in a whale song as they call out. Who has the highest perception?
12?
10.
11.
What the fuck?
As they are coming closer to your ship, you spot on one of the larger whales a creature, a small, looks to be humanoid, wearing armor. It looks to be a kobold who is riding on top of the whale and going,
I hold my skillet out to Roach while I'm staring. And
Oh no! And I dropped the jar.
I try to catch it as he drops it.
okay, yeah, roll dex.
21.
Yeah, you catch the batter.
All right, so I catch it and I pour some batter in as I'm just staring.
All right.
Oh, hide me! You gotta hide me.
Why? Do you know this person?
No, I don't know this person. Have you seen what whales eat?
Not cockroaches, as far as
What
I
a
know.
krill! They're just bugs.
Oh, yes, but you're safe. Roach, you're on a ship. They're not going to come this way.
They're coming right at us.
Well, they're not going to board the ship and eat you, Roach.
Oh.
We'll be fine, I promise.
Are you sure?
Yes, we'll say hi to the nice kobold and be on our business.
All right. I guess. I don't know.
As the giant whales kind of come up closer, they float closer to you. You notice that they don't have mouths.
Oh.
See?
Oh, all right, fine.
You're all right, Roach?
Well, they don't have mouths. I don't have to worry about it.
But then how do they...
Yeah. Dungeon Master. We all look this way.
Who knows? Roll nature.
Oh, I know all about them. Ooh. Oh,
21.
17.
22.
What are we,
Oh
all
my
fucking
gosh,
whale
you
experts out here?
guys.
Oh, whales. You know, space whales.
No,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
space
yeah.
whales, space whales.
I went...
Let's
no,
all
I've
share.
never
Let's
seen
all
them.
share a bunch of different whale facts really quick.
Yes,
just so we
yes.
can all recap.
I read many books on them.
Yeah.
Apparently she
They
has.
are actually blind in one eye, all of them. Super weird.
No, that's not true.
It is now.
Oh.
I got a 21 on this, though.
Yeah, it's actually an evolutionary... Like, they have vestigial pelvises. They also have... One of their eyes is vestigial.
Okay. No, this is what you guys know about. So they don't have mouths, but they do have, like, their eyes can emit beams of light.
And they eat through the light beams.
No, they actually speak. They communicate with each other through their the light from their eyes, and they draw their nourishment from the sun,
Okay.
from stars.
Got it. That's where we were.
Holographic meatloaf. My favorite.
And they are large enough creatures that in space they have their own air bubble and their own gravity plane.
Do you see it right there? They have solar panels.
And you are about 100 feet away from the largest Kindori, is what they're called. About 100 feet
Kindori.
away.
Kindori. Kindori?
Kindurai.
Kindori.
Sorry, I got a little bit lower on the roll.
Glory
you
to the
only read it?
Kindori.
The Shah of Felonore.
Yeah, you are about 100 feet away from the largest Kindori and probably able to communicate with the kobold on it.
Would you like to introduce yourself, Roach?
Me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, yeah. Hey, what's going on over there? You're a little guy. I'm a little guy. We should hang out.
Megan, can you join us? Megan!
Megan! Megan! Megan!
Hello, Megan.
This is Megan,
Hi, Megan.
in
So-
case you're curious.
Wait, you have to do the intro like you do
Yeah,
for
yeah,
us.
you're
And you
gonna-
have to improv.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna let her get out of the improv.
Okay.
Hold on. We're all gonna give her like a grade rating on this, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just like a one little improv quip.
And our fourth adventurer for today,
You better do a fucking great.
Megan Machell.
Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna give you like a
The
B. A
Fonz
B, I
classic?
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
A strong
yeah.
B, maybe like an A minus, probably.
No. I think it was a solid A.
Hey.
I feel like it could have used either more snaps.
Or less
Or
snaps.
less snaps.
Yeah.
Like
It was
leave-
definitely
you-
the wrong amount of
You
snaps.
could have either
though.
left me wanting, or you could have really just gave me the snaps. Commit to the bit, right?
Okay.
C minus.
Megan, your character is currently riding on a Kindori whale creature through space in the pod. And as you look out through wild space, you see the wasp-looking ship as it's floating through space. And you know that they could possibly be helpful for your current quest. Go ahead and describe to us how Girpi looks.
She is 2 feet tall and 8 inches exactly. She is purple in color, and she is pretty badass.
Yep. They call out to you. What did you guys say again?
Hey, you're small, I'm small, we should hang out.
I guess so. Oh, sorry, that's not my voice. Hi. I need help really bad.
Did you hear that kobold sound like a small human woman?
I did.
Strange.
What do you need help with?
I lost my pet hamster.
Wait, do you have a pet hamster? Wait, what about the whales?
My ship got crashed. I don't know what. I got attacked by. No, I got. I got crashed into. This mouse isn't working.
Why don't you place your raids? Maybe we can figure it out. I'm very good at helping. I mean, if she wants help, we should help.
I agree. Yeah.
I got attacked by a murder comet.
What the
Did
what?
she say a murder comment?
Murder comet?
I'm new here. Is that?
I'm very well acquainted with wild space, and I do not know what she's talking about.
It's terrifying. It's a big head, and it just came out of nowhere and crashed into my ship. And now I'm stranded, and I found these whales in space, and I'm just riding on them, trying to find my hamster.
Andros. Somebody call Star Fox team.
What do you guys think? I mean, how are we supposed to find a hamster in all of outer space?
You're so special, please.
I guess we track a giant head murder comet.
Wait, does the head have the hamster?
No, I don't think so.
No.
don't know.
So the hamster's just somewhere out there.
Please, I love him. He means so much.
Can you like park the whales somewhere?
Yeah, you're just kind of going in circles. It's hard to keep track of
I'm
talking
I'm
to
a
you.
little concerned.
We're like running from one end to the ship to the other as
I
you're
don't
circling.
know what he's doing. He's too big. Do you see how tall I am? For God's sake.
You're taller than I am. This guy over here, you can brag. This Mr. with stretch over here sitting on top of these whales.
Roach, I believe she said she was a girl.
Are you
Guy
blind?
is gender neutral, alright? Dudes, guys.
Guy, sir, Mr., and he. All gender neutral.
Did I say
correct?
sir?
You did.
It's way too formal.
How
Hey,
many-
motherfucker! Get off the whales! What do you identify as? I keep misgendering and I want to make sure I'm right.
No, motherfucker is gender neutral.
Well,
I
motherfucker's
believe. Yeah, I
okay.
think that's good. Yeah,
that's okay.
right.
Should I just stick
Yeah.
with motherfucker?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Forget about it, motherfucker. Just get off the whales. Speaking of whales, that's a throwback.
Continue.
That's a throwback. I really want a sponsorship from Stofers, man.
Okay, we're moving on.
Okay, I'll land my whale.
Don't
What?
wait, whoa, don't land the whale on the ship. Just
I'm
jump, I'll
not.
catch you.
Okay,
I
ready?
stretch out my 4 available arms.
1,
Yup,
2,
yup.
3.
I hide the waffle iron.
So the whale that you're on is has conjoined gravity planes with the wasp at this point. As you jump off the whale, go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me. Roll a d20.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's a good start.
3.
So you leap off the whale and you make it about 1.5 feet before you just begin sliding down the whale. And you catch into the gravity plane that the whale and the wasp ship together, they're joined in. And you feel yourself bobble. You go, boo, and then you feel gravity change the other way, and then you go down and back until you're like, loo, loo, loo. And you feel yourself just floating there in the middle of the whale and the other ship.
Are there ropes like about on the deck?
You look around, there are some ropes
Can I
here.
lasso?
She begins to orbit.
Yes.
Can I lasso? I'm gonna go for a lasso and try to wrench Girpi back in. What should I roll for this?
Go and roll acrobatics, I think.
Acrobat.
Or athletics will work. Athletics.
Oh, athletics. I should re-roll that then.
No.
It is a critical fail.
Oh my god.
So 1. Wait, can I get the lucky feet, man? This fucking sucks.
You need to take that. Like
So
ASAP.
why does Roach critically fail right now?
I go to pick up the ropes and I try to tie them together and I realize I don't have fingers. And I'm like, damn it, can somebody help me, please? What?
I'll rush over. I'll rush over to help tie a knot.
Okay, yeah, you can help him out. Roll help. The athletics as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a natural one.
No way! 2 nat ones.
Why can't you help me?
You just stay over there. You just stay over there, okay? We're doing something.
I've forgotten how to tie knots.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna run and jump off the deck and try to grab Girpi.
Okay.
The second he jumps off, I'm like, oh wait, no, I got.
You leap off the deck.
Untie it.
And go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
14.
14. You land kind of next to her in the gravity plane, and you feel yourself bobble, and the two of you are just bobbing up and down.
Oh, hey, I'm here. I got you. Grab my hand.
The two of you are floating together.
Asisto finally comes back with like those floating life preservers. It's like, it was on the side of the ship. You could have just got this one.
Just throw it.
He throws it out, and it kind of catches the gravity plane next to you.
I can't reach it.
Girpi, you're able to reach out and grab one of them.
Here, take this. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, they pull you in, and you're both really small. They're able to kind of pull you up onto the deck of the ship.
I open the iron and I offer to Girpi.
Waffle?
Oh, yum. Thank you.
No problem.
I've been eating so long.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are
I can make more.
you hungry?
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
I've got some fruit in my bag if you want some. Wow. Big ass
Girpi
papaya
likes.
fruit.
I don't like Girpi anymore.
I have been floating on this whale for far too long.
You bite into the fruit. What does it taste like?
You know when you're running for like half a mile and you think you just can't make it, and then all of a sudden your lungs go into like double time and you get that second wind? That's what it feels like.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. What flavor did you get?
It was strawberry.
Oh, well, they all kind of all strawberry.
Eats an alien papaya. Strawberry.
Oh, I have an idea. Put some of that on the waffles.
Wow, yeah. And I'll take out another slice. I'll start
They
slicing.
didn't
up
have
a-
any syrup down there, but I brought molasses.
Ugh, it's not the same thing.
It's like this thick, viscous liquid.
Wait. I pull out water that I had reserved. I'll dilute it so that it's more of a syrup.
Oh, I turned
And
the
I can
bottle.
add some herbs.
I turned the bottle back, and like a loogie, it like slips back in.
Isn't it just beautiful how we can all do that in unison?
Yeah.
Only the gross stuff.
Yeah, you begin to make that.
So, Girpi, you said your hamster was missing, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is interesting. And 2, you were on a ship that was attacked by a floating head.
Basically, yes. It's a murder comet. They attack you sometimes. They're sentient.
Okay, that's very interesting. I don't know how to help Girpi.
Why is Wren beatboxing?
I was doing the Breath of the Wild sound when he's cooking.
I just you're talking about this head.
There's a
I was making cooking noises, and then I did like boiling water, and I did like chopping herbs, and then I did the from Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I was in my happy place. I was making you syrup.
That's cool, man.
I have an idea of where he might be.
Your hamster?
Yes.
And where is that?
There was a ship that I think took him.
Was this before or after the giant murder head?
This was after in the wreckage when I was trying to get on the whales. I couldn't get to him. And a ship flew in, swooped in and grabbed him. These spider-like things.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting the hamster.
Well, Roach,
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a little bit of.
Please!
Okay, this guy.
Please, help me. Notre Dame means so much.
Sorry.
Again, gender neutral guy.
this gender neutral guy.
Yeah.
I can pay. I promise.
I think we're establishing that Roach just doesn't understand gender. Like,
I mean, that would make sense.
honestly, yeah.
You don't have to pay. We'll help you for free.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. We
Okay.
can, do you know where the ship went?
It might have gone that way.
She points off. You right directly where she pointed. You see in the distance a giant spider ship.
Oh, does it happen to be the giant spider? How did we not see that earlier, honestly?
How did you not find
You
this
think we
hamster
would
if it's
be-
right there?
You think we
I
would
am
be
only
primed
2
by
feet
now?
tall and I can just...
You are literally looking down on me right now. I am smaller than you are.
How tall are you,
No,
Roach?
boy.
I'm like literally 2 feet tall. Like
Just 2 feet
like
even.
2 feet even. Like
You got
maybe
8
an
inches
extra
on
inch
him.
or two. Maybe like extra inch or two. 8 inches. Everyone always exaggerates the 8 inches. Okay, listen. We could be a lot closer than you think.
You know, they say
Saw.
5 inches is actually average. It's
Oh,
okay.
God. I have to hear that lie again.
Okay, well, let's get after this ship then, huh? Who can fly? No? Nobody?
I.
Okay.
I can
Wait,
try.
the ship? Our ship?
Yes.
Oh, I've done it before. Come on, give me this. You got any ether? You got any leftover ether? I got a couple of those small bottles, I guess. I don't need the big ones. I'll take this. Yeah, I'll take the
Did we
little
find
one.
any on the ship?
No, you did not. Go ahead and roll Arcana for me.
5.
You were before on your own small ship on your way through wild space. And you know that in order to pilot a ship, all you need to do is attune to the magical device that is the spelljamming helm. To attune means to how do you describe it? To become one with it, yeah.
Do you have to be magical?
It bonds to your soul.
It bonds to your soul. No, you don't.
Roach.
It's just a magical item that you can attune to. But they're talking about something much different, like drinking ether. You don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what you guys mean, but I might be able to fly the ship.
You really think we're gonna pick up a stranger and just put him in the driver's seat?
I trust you.
I mean, we all met each other 2 days ago.
Yes.
Let me look at him. Apostrophe EM. Short for them. It's a gender neutral pronoun. All right, just wanted to clarify that. I knew somebody was gonna question it. Okay.
Yeah. No, we believe you.
So this Roach guy, right?
Don't. Hey. Oh. Okay. You're gonna call me a guy now?
Are you not?
I don't know.
Okay.
Fair, I
Person?
suppose.
I look down at my flat carapace. How do you know? How can you tell?
That you're the guy,
Yeah.
which is gender neutral. The term.
I was just saying it's a bit hypocritical. I've been,
I guess people were just calling you he.
We're bringing too much
so
attention to this. All right.
I called you he.
Oh, true. That's okay. Any pronouns.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna skitter in a circle, and my antenna are gonna
Okay.
touch.
Are you trying to determine her physical, anything physical, or are you?
I want to look for two things. One, is she actually capable of driving? And two, is she trustworthy?
Roll insight.
Five.
What the fuck is up with our rolls?
Yeah, you can. I mean, she looks small. She does.
Something's gotta change.
She does look small. She was piloting the whale, the Kindori, okay, but you don't know. I mean, if she could be trusted. She is brand new, and you don't trust a lot of people.
Let me take you to the pilot's helm. You can get us down that way. And I'll walk you over, show you where our gravity pit is, so you can get in your seat.
Awesome, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So we're just going that way towards the
Wait,
ship.
so she's. I'm walking with you. So she's going to pilot?
Oh no. Are you getting what I think you're getting?
He takes you, over to the spelljamming helm.
and she gets the funny hat.
You pull out a pilot's
She
hat?
gets the funny hat. That's cool. It's cool. I don't wear hats or anything.
Asisto, I think Roach might want to be captain.
Roach, would you like to pilot the ship?
You want me to be captain?
I think you'd be good at it.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't want to impose on our new friend here or anything. That would be kind of rude, I feel like.
What if you Shared.
Share?
Share. The chair's big enough for both of you.
That's true, we're both tiny.
It's okay. You can take turns too.
I could share, I guess. That's cool. No, yeah, I'll share.
We're not going too far. I'll be gone on my way when I get to my hamster. I just really, really, really want Notre Dame back.
Nostradamus.
I miss him so much. It's so lonely out here in space without him.
Okay.
I understand. Let's go get him back.
Thank you.
I have my own. I haven't turned him back on yet.
Oh,
He hasn't seen
piddles.
space. I leave.
Okay. Yeah, you run back to the crew quarters.
Okay, I leave it to you two to pilot us. I'm going to not be here. Bye.
The two of you sit in the spelljamming helm, kind of squished up next to each other.
Are you still wearing the cowboy hat?
Yes.
Just imagine Girpi's like in
And she has I'm just gonna. Can we canonize that I found a hat like that on board?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. You're both sitting in the helm. Which one of you would like to attune to it, or both?
I would like to attempt.
I would also like to attempt.
Okay, roll a contested arcana.
Ooh.
Fuck, what's your arcana? Yo! Should we do it at the same time?
Yeah, roll d20s and add your arcana and whoever's the highest.
Fuck! Yeah, tell them what you got.
20?
20. A natural
Wow.
20?
No, I had.
Dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. Okay.
Not
And what
20.
did- and what did- okay.
Not 20.
But what did you
I
get?
rolled a 15, but I have negative in it, so.
Okay.
Not 20.
So you easily attune to the spelljamming helm. And as you do, you feel yourself become part of the ship. And you are able to view the ship kind of from a third-person view and move it how you want. And it kind of feels like another limb.
That sounds so cool.
You know what this is? This is when you let your little brother like get the fake controller
The
that's
second
not
controller
plugged
that's not plugged in.
Don't touch me. Okay,
Roach, you've experienced this too.
experienced what?
That.
Yeah, but like I didn't do it normally. I had to drink the ether. I want to tune.
So you are still sitting cramped up next to her, but she's attuned to it and you're not. Girpi, you begin to pilot the Wasp Spelljammer ship, and you bring it through space. This is way easier to fly than your other ship. Your other ship was kind of lame, and the Kindori you were just riding on top of aimlessly. But you do see the Black Widow ship off in the distance, and you begin heading toward it.
So after we get this hamster of yours, you got anywhere you're gonna go?
I'm not quite sure at the moment, but
I mean, I got a spot you could try out if you like don't have anywhere else to go.
I'll think about it.
It's like a moon. Toledoro. Yeah, no, I've been there before.
That has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, just go to Montoro. Yeah.
Is
I
it
got a bunch
nice
of friends
for
there.
people like us? Small?
Yeah, I'm sure they love you.
Oh, great.
They'd be super
Everyone
nice.
really welcoming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I might check it out. Sounds lovely.
Yeah, lovely. I'm gonna go check on those waffles. I know, like, you think you're gonna handle the shit by yourself while I'm gone, right?
Yes, thank you. You've been such a
Okay.
good friend.
You hop down, and you begin heading out. Girpi, your legs kind of dangle a little bit there on the spelljamming helm as you take off.
So of course she's staying with us as he walks in, right?
I would
Yeah,
say
absolutely.
yes. She seems to be stranded. I'd have no reason to turn her away.
Absolutely, yeah. She seems like a perfect member of the
Yes,
team.
I agree.
It's really nice, like have somebody small and cute like that.
I agree. It's very nice.
Hello.
Roach,
Oh, hi.
how's it going?
It's okay, I guess. Why? What's going on with you guys?
We made waffles.
I made
You got
waffles.
Oh, how many?
3.
3? Oh,
3.
So one for each of us, right?
Oh, I don't.
Yes.
Roach, I don't eat.
Oh, so one's for Girpi. Okay, cool. That's
Well,
cool.
actually, Girpi already had one.
Oh, so okay.
They
Well,
have
that,
been stranded for a few days.
That's
they can
true.
have another one.
That's true.
Roach, would you mind taking this one to Girpi?
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay.
And you could have the other one out the way.
Just you want me to eat it while I'm walking?
Yes, they're Portugal.
Have you ever heard of a walking taco?
It's the same concept,
walking
but with a
So-
waffle.
You want me to hold one waffle
Yes.
and then eat my own waffle while I'm walking to give Girpi the extra waffles?
Yes.
Which were my idea first off to make.
Oh, I thought Wren was making them. I didn't know it was your
Oh,
idea.
Yeah, no, it's cool. There was
Oh
like a
no,
whole
it
thing.
was Roach's idea. I will say
Oh, thank you, Roach. I appreciate that.
That's cool.
it was a great idea.
Yes.
I'm very glad.
It doesn't really hit the same anymore, does it?
The waffles?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go take the waffle, I guess.
Actually, Roach, I will walk with you, and we can find a place to sit down.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Sister, you just gonna hang out? Just gonna
I'm making another waffle right
You
now.
making another waffle? What's the other waffle for? Are you gonna have another one?
No, I mean, Girpi might want the second one.
Okay, I'm leaving.
As we're walking, I'm just going to be. I'm going to slowly look over to Roach and say, "Are you okay? Is everything good?"
Yeah, I'm fine.
Roach, can I see if that's true?
Roll insight.
10.
He's not fine.
No.
He's
Really?
feeling a lot of jealousy.
Roach.
Hmm?
You helped me out this morning. A lot. How can I help?
I don't know. I think it's fine that we have somebody, that's okay.
Oh, is it? I see. Roach. Nobody could ever replace you. I want to tell you that now. Even if Girpi does stay with us, you have your own special role and place in my heart. You're my friend, and you were my friend first. Girpi can't ever be that. You turned me back on. Girpi can't ever be that.
That's true. Girpi does kind of suck.
You
a little
buried
bit.
bodies with me.
I did do that. Girpi wouldn't do
My
that.
first bodies.
I was there for your first body.
I'm realizing this is a little morbid.
That was my
But
first.
it was a bonding experience.
You were there for my first body too. Well, like, I don't want to get into that.
Our mostly first bodies.
Mostly first body. I was born again. First body.
Exactly. So we'll help Girpi for now. We'll just take it as it goes.
Just, oh, I don't like this Girpi guy. Gender neutral guy.
I sincerely hope that as long as Girpi continues to be on the up and up, that maybe you'll find something to bond about instead of feeling at odds because of your similarities.
We are not the same. We are very different people. Very,
Right.
very different.
I apologize.
No, all right. Now I feel bad. Don't apologize, please.
Oh,
Okay. Now, oh god.
no, it's okay. It's all right. Let's get Girpi a waffle, and then we can sit down and eat our own.
Yeah, my waffle's getting cold.
Yeah, mine too.
You enter into the spelljamming helm room, where Girpi is sitting there, happy and quiet.
Hey, Girpi,
Oh, hello, friend.
I brought you a waffle.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Girpi likes you. What is your name? I don't know any of you guys' names.
My name is Roach.
Oh, okay.
I'm Wren,
Hi, Wren.
and the other guy is Asisto. By the way, if you see a blue elf girl, please let us know.
Yeah, we already had a group of 4. It was kind of like the tables were full, but we lost one. Yeah, kind of like your hamster, but we're not really crying about it. So.
And we are getting closer to the Black Widow spider ship. We're about 1,000 feet away from it at this point.
We're getting closer, guys.
I'd say like about 1,000 feet.
Sounds about right. That's what it feels like.
It's like wind chill.
Yeah. I mean, when you're like attuned to the ship, I'm sure you could kind of like tell.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Sisto walks into the throne room. He has a tray with 2 plates of like a 3 stack of waffles. And he hands one to Girpi. And then he hands another one to Roach. Both of them have like whipped cream, strawberries, some of Asisto's fruit in there. Like they're stacked. Yeah, the syrup that you made, they're stacked. And then Asisto hands you a cup of tea.
Oh, Asisto, that's so kind of you.
You're welcome. How far are we from the ship?
About like 950 feet.
Okay, that is good. Do we have a plan?
No, I don't think so. Not yet. What do you think, Girpi?
I don't know. I just want him back. I mean, I could sneak in and see where he is, but those guys are a lot bigger than me, and Notre Dame is no small hamster.
You don't know this, but I killed a couple of them the other day. So they died. We can kill them.
Yes.
I had to stop them from eating you before you were awake.
Thank you. I don't think we should do that now if we don't have to. Maybe we could ask them nicely to return Nostradamus.
Yes, yes.
Which one? There were like
Talking
3.
to the Nyogi?
Yes. You could ask.
Do you remember where you guys first met me?
Yes.
You were in one of their cocoons.
I was.
In fact, I didn't know that you were alive. Kind of assumed everybody was dead already.
I didn't know that. I woke up and you were alive.
They're not very nice.
Well,
They said a lot of mean things and then he bit me. And then I woke up in a shell cocoon chrysalis.
well, where is that Nyogi?
I guess dead? If it was the same one, maybe?
I don't think so. I mean, they're all different. They're not the same spider. So we can ask these. Maybe they're nice ones.
Didn't you say that they attacked your ship and that's how you...
Yes, some of them. Are you also gun-ho that they're all evil?
Well, okay,
No,
hold
I
on. You
guess
keep putting
not.
a lot of prejudice on me right now.
I was the one that did the misgendering comment.
I didn't misgender anybody, okay?
Fair. I'm just saying we can ask them first. It's not right to assume that they're evil just because they're a certain species.
Ask them, If they can be peaceful, and if they say something like, we're gonna kill you, actually, then we defend ourselves.
I agree.
Perfect.
Okay.
I think we send Girpi in to talk to the Neogi.
Girpi has had a bad couple of days.
Oh yeah, but Girpi knows the hamster. We can't ask for the hamster if we don't know of the hamster. It's an animal. Like Girpi should be able to, handle it.
Nostradamus is a noble steed.
Hey, what? Wait, how big are hamsters?
Oh, something like this, or somewhere in that range.
I did not know what I thought I knew about hamsters.
Well, there's many types.
Oh, are there? Different species?
He's a
He's
guinea,
a specific type.
guinea pig.
No, he's a giant space hamster.
That makes sense.
How big is giant?
Looks to Spence.
Like 8 feet tall?
So
Like larger than a bear.
so those Neogi are dead, right? They're slaughtered with an 8-foot hamster.
He is a noble steed. He does a good job.
I must admit, I was not prepared for an 8-foot hamster.
I
Do
mean,
we
does
have
it
enough
does it change the
waffles?
plan?
No,
Do we have enough waffles?
I'll go to the kitchen.
Here, Girpi. Make sure you eat your waffles.
Thank you so much.
And how close are we at this point?
You're about 500 feet away. Go ahead and roll perception for me.
14.
As you look over to the ship, you see the name of the ship on the side of it. It's called the Recluse, and it doesn't seem to be moving. It seems to be floating here.
I don't know why.
In
I
wild
guess I just
space.
didn't picture that the Neogi were like decal people.
I mean, it has.
Surprising. No, I like it. It's just surprising.
It is well. If you knew Neogi,
There's flames on the side.
oh
Makes it go
yeah,
faster.
oh yeah. The sails of it look to be like made out of web, and they link from the arms of the ship up to the back. What is it called? Thorax part of it, the butt of it,
The butt.
the butt. But the ship doesn't seem to be moving.
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's right there, guys. I don't think it's going nowhere.
Well, that's perfect. We can catch up even faster. Do we know who we're going to send to speak to them?
All of us?
Sure,
I think
that
that's
works.
safest.
Yes.
Would you like to enter into its atmosphere?
I would.
You begin to pilot the wasp into the atmosphere of the large ship. There is a huge size difference between your two ships. This one is almost 10 times the size of your ship. So therefore, as you enter into its atmosphere, you immediately fall into its gravity. And you sit in its gravity plane. And it does not move still. And there are no threatening signs coming from the ship as you begin to come in closer.
Do you want to park it?
Should it be this easy?
This is humongous.
That's what.
I don't think it's supposed to be this easy, but maybe they're friendly.
We can hope.
I am. Then I'm gonna walk up to like the deck of the ship to see if I can see any Neogi up there.
Roll perception.
What is that? A 15? 17?
As you look over the ship, It looks like there are bodies of Nyogi that litter the deck.
They're all dead. So that is easier. I don't know if we're going to find the hamster, Wren.
I mean, what if the hamster did this?
That's a lot of Nyogi to kill for one hamster.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure he's fine. We can go check.
Yeah, let's board.
Yes, let us board.
Pulls out my crossbow.
You begin to board the ship. The two ships land on the same plane, and the ships come closer together until you are right next to each other, and they fit kind of well into each other.
I want to board the ship.
You step off the Wasp onto the main deck of the ship.
As we're doing it, I turn back and I say,
Roach, are you coming with?
Yeah, I'll come.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
I'm glad.
You see about 5 bodies of Nyogi and 2 other bodies that they look like giant insectoid creatures, like beetles almost.
Do I recognize anything here?
Do you want to search, or
I
what
want
do
to
you mean?
investigate, and I want to see if I know these beetle things, and I also want to see if there's any like interesting way that these things have died.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll investigation or medicine.
8.
You're searching the bodies, and one of the Nyogi looks to be covered in like a cold frost that hasn't melted, and the other creatures seem to be killed in some mysterious way. But you do go over to one of the beetles, and there is a burning sensation in your head as 4 different points in your head begin to sear in your brain.
Am I like experiencing intense pain?
You are. It's like almost like a psychic pain.
Back away, back away, back away. Is it still going on?
It's it's still going on.
Roach, are you alright?
Okay.
There's something in my head.
I'm gonna run over to him, put my hand on his shoulder if you have any. Roach. Roach, what is wrong?
Something's in my head. Burning.
I don't know how to help him.
Do you have any dispelling spells?
I don't know any magic.
Anti-curse spells, magic, or healing spells.
I don't know magic.
Girpi.
Girpi.
I
Help.
don't know how to shoot fire.
You do actually. You have a lay on hands ability.
Oh.
Girpi, shut the fuck.
George.
should have known you wouldn't be helpful.
Shut the fuck up. Girpi.
I got you. You're my friend.
Girpi puts her hands on you, and you feel a healing sensation go through you, and the pain goes away.
What the fuck was that?
Are you okay?
Have you ever felt something like that before?
No.
Quite scary, Roach.
Very.
I don't like it here.
Me neither. Do you feel better?
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks, Girpi.
You're welcome.
Great job, Girpi.
I'm glad I can help.
Yeah, you've been super helpful this whole time.
You're Girpi's friend.
Yeah.
Roach, what caused that to happen?
I honestly have no idea.
Did you touch something?
I just got near one of the bodies and I started to feel pain.
Which one?
Point at it.
You go over to the beetle body. Go ahead and roll for me nature.
12. Not great.
So this creature looks like a giant insectoid. It has 2 arms and two legs, but it has these giant pincers and these antennae that kind of they're small, but they poke out of its head. It looks like the color, like a dark chocolatey brown with a golden orange and yellow on its carapace.
Interesting. I'm going to inspect it for something that might have caused a magical effect like that.
You find on one part of it that same frosty, cold, like snow on one section of it.
As far as I see, this creature is just dead, covered in frost. I don't see anything that could have done that, so be on the lookout or just stay away from the bodies, I guess.
Will do. Roach, you're good to continue?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. Let's find the hamster.
That's...
Where would you like to go?
I want to see if they have a cargo hold of any kind.
You are currently on the deck, the main deck of the cargo hold, but there is from here an additional hold deck. As you kind of walk across the deck over toward a wall on the other side, you spot one door and then a large pit about 40 feet across and like 40 feet wide, 10 feet in length. And you look down into another deck, a lower cargo hold.
You know, your average deck pit.
Yes, of course. I guess we can go down there. Safely? Somehow?
I can fly down and see.
You can fly?
I am a dragon.
But does she have wings?
She does not, and she cannot fly.
I
What?
You didn't tell us
Oh,
you
you could believe you could
fly
fly.
Yeah.
this whole time. You didn't tell us you could fly this whole time.
I am smarter than I look.
Wait, okay, so you can fly, yet you still chose to stand on the back of a whale.
I don't
It's
wanna
okay,
get tired.
Girpi.
Watch, I'll go down there.
It's nice.
It is okay.
Okay. Girpi jumps off. You fall straight down to the lower cargo hold. Roll acrobatics for me.
I don't think they can fly. They're not moving.
13.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage as you land with a smack down at the bottom.
Oh, down it.
I love Girpi.
Girpi, are you okay?
I think so. My head hurts a little bit.
You didn't fly, did you?
Oh, no, I thought I could. It might have been a dream.
It's okay. It's nice to have aspirations.
Thank you. I'll try again another time.
Oh, I'd love to see that. I would love to see you try that again.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
try
you could do it. You could do it next time.
Thank you.
I'm going to try to find a ladder.
Okay. There isn't a ladder on this level, but you can go over to the door. Okay. You open the door and it leads into a hallway that that swoops around. There's another door on your left, but it leads to a as you look forward, it leads to a very long hallway with several doors. And then directly to your right, there's a set of stairs.
I'll do the stairs.
Okay.
I feel bad now that I know there's stairs.
Hey, Girpi, we found stairs.
Oh, good. You guys can come down here too then.
I guess I just trusted her.
What if you come back up and try to fly again?
Oh, okay.
No, Girpi, we'll come to you.
We're coming to you.
Okay.
Next time.
Next time.
As you look around down on this lower cargo hold, and you all are coming down the stairs, you look over and you see that there is one other dead Neogi down here. In addition, there are 3 other dead beetle creatures. Next to them is another humanoid. And this humanoid has turquoise skin and a pure white mohawk. She's wearing leather armor. And she also looks to be lifeless on the ground.
I see a blue person. Weren't you looking for one?
You guys enter off the stairs.
I rush over to the person and see if it's Ayla.
You look at the body. It is not Isla, but it is Tripty.
Is this the ship that attacked us?
Yes, it is. Tripty is covered in ice as well.
I am starting to understand what happened.
Do you know this person?
Yes, I do. I'm going to return her to the ship before we leave, if that's okay with you all.
Of course.
But why don't we find this hamster now that we're down here, huh?
Roach, as you follow through, the closer you get to those bodies, the more those points in your head sear. So you kind of want to keep your distance. Down in this room, there is one large double door. That is all that's in this room. It is a large cargo hold. There's lots of crates and barrels.
No hamster.
What if we go that way?
Okay, let's go check.
Those doors look big enough for him to fit.
Do they?
Big enough for who to fit?
The hamster?
Yeah, the hamster could fit down here.
Okay, we can go check.
Okay.
Lead the way, Girpi.
The walls of this place are a dark black, and they are covered in kind of like a slime, and they're very bumpy. They look to be made organically somehow. You enter in through the double doors, and it immediately goes to a hallway, left and right. From the left, you look down, there are 2 doors. From the right, you look down, there are 2 doors far down the hallway, and it kind of goes around the curve of the ship. And then to the left, it is, you can't really see what is over there, but it does open up into another room.
Which way, Girpi?
Oh, why don't we go left? Or wait, maybe we split up?
I would prefer not to split up on the alien ship, if that is okay with you all.
I would like to stay near you all to help in case any come around.
Roach?
We could split up. Probably find the hamster faster when we get out of here.
Okay, that works.
How about I go with Girpi then?
That works. I'll take Roach.
Okay.
Ready?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so who's going which direction?
We'll go left.
Okay, the 2 of you go left, and then the 2 of you go right.
Yeah, I turn on Fox News.
You guys go left. You immediately come around and you see a spiral staircase that kind of leads up, and then there are 4 other doors in this large room. This looks to be kind of just like a hallway type of place. All these doors look about the same.
Roach, do you want to look through these rooms?
I'm literally just going to walk around the room, and without entering, I'm just going to open the doors.
Okay. You open all 4 doors, starting from the one directly on your right and going counterclockwise. You open the first 2. They open up into a strange like bedrooms. They're like odd bedrooms where Nyogi sleep on these long mattresses that kind of spread out the entire room. But there is clothing and armor in here that the Nyogi wear. The other two doors, one leads into what looks to be like a bathroom, and then the other one leads into a larder.
Are you like checking them, or are you just opening the doors?
I'm like opening the door, peek in, open door, peek in.
Roach, does there seem to be a problem between you and Girpi?
Why would there be a problem between me and Girpi?
I just noticed then that, when Girpi is around, you act a little bit different. A little bit mean to Girpi.
Well, I don't trust Girpi.
Well, what's wrong with Girpi?
We don't know Girpi.
You don't know me. You met me 2 days ago.
Yeah, maybe. But you're nice to me. We're supposed to be friends.
We are friends. But, we have to give that chance to Girpi, too.
Why do we have to give that chance to Girpi?
You gave me that chance.
It's not fair.
What's not fair?
I don't know. I went my whole life not having any friends. And I finally have a chance to have friends, and one of them goes missing, and then all of a sudden somebody else comes in and starts taking all the attention.
Are you frustrated about Ayla?
Maybe a little bit.
I am too. It has been weighing on me. I haven't said anything because I'm still hopeful we will find her, but, it's less now. I understand how you're feeling. Let us try to not take it out on Girpi. It's a person who is in need right now, and it might make you feel better to help.
I don't know. Sometimes it's not fair.
The two of you, Wren and Girpi, you go right down the hallway. You open up the first door right in front of you, and it looks to open up into like a storage area. There's also these huge devices that seem to be spinning this liquid inside of them, and there is a giant, what almost looks like a ballista, like a giant crossbow that these devices are funneling into. Would you like to go in this room?
I'd like to look at that big machine, see if I can work out what it's used for.
Okay. Yeah. Roll for me. What do you want to know about it? How it's used?
Yeah. Is it a weapon?
Okay.
Because it looks kind of like the ballistas that we have on the ship, like you said.
Yes.
But these big vats are going into it. So
Yes.
trying to figure out what it might do.
Okay. Roll for me Arcana.
Okay. 17.
This looks like a giant weapon, and it looks like the ballistas are shooting out whatever it is making in this, in these machines, and it is shooting out the butt end of this spider like a spinneret.
Girpi, this acts, I think, as what makes the webbing. Did they take Notre Damus? Did they take Notre Damus in webbing?
Yeah, they shot the stuff at him, and then he just went woo 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 into the ship.
Got it. Okay, well, we might be close by then.
Oh God!
Let's look around.
Okay.
You enter into the other door, and open it up to a long hallway. It is dark in here. There is like a mucus that's kind of on the walls. There's a really nasty smell. This entire hall is lined with cells. And in one of the iron cells to your right is a giant hamster that is kind of wet and miserable in the corner, and it looks at you really scared.
Girpi. Come here.
I slither along.
Yeah, you get over there. You run over there. As you enter in, there you see a miserable, wet, and scared Nostradamus.
Oh my goodness! Nostradamus! There you are!
He looks at you and kind of comes over and like puts his little claws up against the iron bars.
Little, you say?
His giant claws on the iron bar.
I suppose we should find a key, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can slither through here, but yeah, if we need to get him out.
Okay.
He's still wearing his saddle.
Oh, goody.
I'm going to look for a key down the hallway, but I'm also going to say,
Is there anyone else here?
Hello?
Hello?
I rush over.
You rush over. You look in. In this cell, there is an emaciated boy. He looks to be about 18 or 19 years old. He's an elf, and he has really greasy hair, and most of his clothing has been ripped and stripped on him. Have you come to kill me?
No, we've come to. Well, we came for a hamster, but I thought while we were here we would save others.
I just want to be left here.
Why? Everyone on the ship is dead. All of the Nyogi dead.
How do I know that you aren't the ones who killed them?
Would you not like if we were? Did you see what happened? There's frost on their corpses.
How do I know you're real?
I'm about as real as I could have been built to be.
And I put my hand in and I gesture toward it.
You could be messing with my mind right now, and I wouldn't even know. Go away. I'm not going to trust you.
I don't need you to trust me. I need you to trust yourself. To take another try.
Roll persuasion. That's what you want me to hear. You're trying to convince me, and it's not going to work. I know what you do, what the Nyogi have done before you, and you won't get in my brain. You won't get in my head. I'm stronger than that. So go and just leave me. And he turns over into the corner. You begin to search the other areas.
You know, now that I have you here, Roach, I wanted to tell you something. A while ago at the Scarboroughs, when we sat down with Corbus, I acted in a manner that I find embarrassing, looking back on now. I put you, in a tough spot between your new friends and your old friends. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and there's no excuse for it. And I hope that you can forgive me.
Thank you.
Should we go find them now? I'm a little creeped out on the ship, honestly.
Yeah, I don't like it here. Let's go back down.
Yeah. We head back down. The original path back to you guys.
Okay. As you come back down, you go the other direction and immediately go into the door to your right, where you see Girpi cuddling through iron bars with a giant hamster 6 feet taller.
There you are. That's perfect. Did you find the key to release him?
I'm looking.
Oh, perfect.
Wren, you find a room at the end of the hall that opens up to what looks to be the jailer's quarters. Roll investigation for me.
I'm good at that. 21.
You search the jailer's quarters and you find a drawer that contains a ring of keys.
Got it. I grab it. I come back out. I say, I'll be back on that end of the hall in just a moment. There's somebody else here, but I wouldn't recommend. Just give me a moment. And I go to his door and I start trying the keys.
Okay. You try most of them. One of them works. I said go away.
I've unlocked your door. We're going to leave. We have our own stuff to do. The ship is empty. And I think that there might be smaller ships that you can take off of this big one if you can't pilot it yourself. You don't trust me. That's okay. But your door's unlocked. So, at your own pace. I go to them.
There's someone over there?
Yeah, the Neogi did something to his mind. He doesn't trust me, thinks that I'm an illusion, thinks that I'm in his head.
I can't exactly leave him here. He won't be able to control this helm. He'll be
But there's
stranded
those
here.
smaller ships that they came down in on the moon. One Neogi piloted those.
I'm going to leave him some food before we leave.
If either of you want to try, I couldn't.
Okay, Roach, you go over to the prisoner.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and kind of tap him on the shoulder.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back off. I didn't do anything. Don't hurt me. I know you hulking crotons are only here as slaves too. Why are you so small?
I'm gonna ignore that. Why are you here?
Look, I don't answer questions to people like you. To things like you.
Well, you have to.
Why?
Well, what else are you gonna do?
Look, I didn't do anything. Don't hurt me.
Isn't it boring down here?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a waffle?
A waffle?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like a piece of bread that's really sweet. You cover it in like syrup, fruit.
Is that what they give you?
I mean, if you want it, I could get you some.
Is that what the Neogi feed you?
Oh, no. The Neogi are so mean.
Right. We're slaves.
Yeah, I was caught by a Neogi, but then these guys over here...
You still didn't answer. Why are you so small? You're not like the others.
I'm not a Croton.
So you're not a Croton?
No.
You're not part of the hive?
No.
How did you escape?
Well, with help.
From who?
I gestured to my friends.
You're with them?
Yeah, we are. We're together.
Wait, did the thing... Is it gone?
Thing? What thing?
It's...
The hamster?
No. It's... I barely saw it. It used this like a frost came from its hands. Its skin was dry. The front of its mouth, it looked like it had been deformed somehow. The skin ripped from its mouth. And it had these eyes that were dark. That just peered into your soul. Everything that I thought was scary and dark in this world, this was 10 times worse. And that's when you hear from the top deck above you a scream and a roar from a creature. And that's where we will end today's episode of odd rolls.
No.
All right. Well, whatever that eldritch horror is, I guess we'll get to next time.
Yes, we will.